Madison Square Garden was absolutely electric on Friday night, buzzing with anticipation and excitement as fans poured in from all over the city. The iconic arena, often called the Mecca of basketball, was alive with energy, every seat filled and every fan on their feet, ready to witness a classic showdown. The New York Knicks faced off against their historic rivals, the Boston Celtics, in a matchup that always carries extra weight. With a final score of 105-95, the Knicks emerged victorious, sending a powerful message to the rest of the league and igniting the hopes of their passionate fan base. This wasn't just another win to add to the record books, it was a statement game. The Knicks showed grit, determination, and a hunger that's been building in New York for years. Their celebration on the court reflected not just joy, but a sense of purpose and belief that this season could be different. With this victory, the Knicks improved to 2-0 for the first time since the 2021-22 season. That early success has sparked genuine optimism throughout the city, as fans and players alike begin to dream of what's possible if this momentum continues. The rivalry between the Knicks and Celtics is one of the oldest and most storied in NBA history. Every meeting is a battle, and every win is cherished. Beating Boston on their home court made this victory even sweeter, reminding everyone of the fierce competition and deep history between these two franchises. Throughout the game, the Knicks played with remarkable poise and confidence. Their defense was relentless, making it difficult for the Celtics to find any rhythm. On offense, the Knicks executed their plays with precision, moving the ball unselfishly and finding the open man time and again. From the very first tip-off, it was clear that the Knicks came ready to play. Their focus was unwavering, their energy contagious. Every possession mattered, and the team's chemistry was on full display. Tight defense, crisp passing, and a willingness to sacrifice for each other. Wins like this, especially early in the season, do more than just add to the standings. They build momentum, strengthen team bonds, and help forge a collective identity. The Knicks are starting to believe in themselves, and that belief is spreading to everyone who watches them play. As the final buzzer sounded, fans poured out of Madison Square Garden with smiles on their faces and hope in their hearts. The city was buzzing, and for good reason. There's a growing sense that this could be a truly special year for New York basketball. Much of this early success can be traced back to the hard work put in during the off-season. The Knicks made key moves, brought in new talent, and focused on building a culture of accountability and effort. The results are already showing on the court. With impressive depth, resilience in tough moments, and the emergence of true star power, the Knicks are quickly putting the rest of the league on notice. Every player is stepping up, and the team's unity is becoming their greatest strength. The journey is just beginning, but with a start like this, the Knicks and their fans have every reason to believe that something special is on the horizon. The city is alive with hope, and the team is ready to chase greatness. Karl-Anthony Towns was the story of the night, showing exactly why the Knicks brought him to New York. He posted 26 points and 13 rebounds, his second straight double-double to start his Knicks career. Towns dominated the paint, battled for boards, and delivered when it mattered most, especially during the pivotal second quarter. His versatility stretched the floor and opened up opportunities for teammates. Despite a pre-game quad injury, Towns played with relentless energy and toughness. His presence has raised the Knicks' ceiling, giving them a true front-court star. Towns' leadership and resilience are already making an impact in the locker room. This performance was a perfect showcase of what he brings, and a sign of great things to come. The game's turning point? The second quarter. It was in these 12 minutes that the entire momentum of the night shifted dramatically. Both teams had come out strong in the first quarter, trading baskets and defensive stops, but as the second quarter began, the Knicks found another gear. The Knicks exploded, outscoring Boston 42-14 in a dominant stretch that put the game out of reach. The energy in the arena was electric as the Knicks went on run after run, leaving the Celtics searching for answers. Every possession seemed to build on the last, and the crowd could sense something special was happening. Offensively, the ball zipped around the court with purpose and precision. The Knicks' unselfish play led to open shots, quick passes, and easy baskets in transition. Their spacing was perfect, and every player seemed to know exactly where to be. Fast breaks became routine, and the Celtics simply couldn't keep up with the pace. Defensively, the Knicks suffocated the Celtics, forcing turnovers and shutting down their rhythm. Every time Boston tried to set up their offense, they were met with relentless pressure. The Knicks' rotations were sharp, and their communication was flawless, making it nearly impossible for the Celtics to find any open looks. It was a total team effort. Brunson scored relentlessly, attacking the rim and finishing through contact. Anunoby caught fire from deep, knocking down threes and stretching the defense. Karl-Anthony Towns was a force in the paint, blocking shots, grabbing rebounds, and anchoring the defense. Every star stepped up, but it was the way they played together that made the difference. Bridges and McBride set the tone with their defense, hounding Boston's guards and making every pass a challenge. Their intensity was contagious, sparking the rest of the team to elevate their effort on both ends of the floor. That 28-point swing in one quarter was simply too much for Boston to overcome. The scoreboard told the story, and the fans erupted with every Knicks basket. The Celtics looked stunned, unable to recover from the onslaught. The Knicks played with confidence and control the rest of the way. They managed the clock, executed their sets, and never let Boston get back into the game. Every possession was deliberate, and the team's composure never wavered. This second-quarter masterclass was the decisive moment of the night. The coaching staff's adjustments paid off, and the players responded with focus and intensity. It was a showcase of preparation, teamwork, and execution at the highest level. It showed just how dangerous this Knicks team can be when they're locked in. If they can replicate this level of play, they'll be a force to be reckoned with for the rest of the season, and perhaps even beyond. Jalen Brunson once again proved he's the engine of the Knicks, leading all scorers with 31 points. He attacked the Celtics defense from the start, finishing tough shots and creating for teammates. Brunson's scoring was timely. He answered every Boston run with a big basket. His leadership and poise under pressure kept the Knicks steady. This was his second straight 31-point game, showing remarkable consistency. Brunson's chemistry with Towns is already elevating the offense. He's quickly cementing himself among the league's elite point guards. As long as Brunson is running the show, the Knicks are a threat every night. OG Anunoby's second quarter was the spark that ignited the Knicks' run. He scored all 10 of his points in that period, turning a close game into a blowout. Anunoby attacked the rim, hit a key three, and forced the Celtics to adjust. His burst energized the team and opened up the floor for others. Playing through an ankle issue, Anunoby's explosiveness was a great sign for the Knicks. His two-way impact, elite defense, and timely offense makes him invaluable. On a night focused on Brunson and Towns, Anunoby's surge was the X factor. His performance highlighted the depth and versatility of this Knicks roster. The Knicks' win was the definition of a balanced team effort. All 5 starters scored at least 10 points, making the offense unpredictable and tough to defend. Beyond Brunson's 31 and Towns' 26, Bridges added 12, McBride chipped in 10, and Anunoby's 10 rounded out the group. The ball movement was unselfish, creating open looks for everyone. This kind of distribution is a coach's dream and a sign of strong chemistry. The Knicks' system prioritizes team success over individual stats. With 5 legitimate scoring threats, they can withstand off nights from anyone. This balanced attack is built for long-term success. Against Boston, every starter played a vital role in the win. Context matters. Boston was without superstar Jason Tatum, sidelined by an Achilles injury. Without their primary scorer and leader, the Celtics struggled to find rhythm, especially during the Knicks' second-quarter surge. Boston also missed center Luka Garza, further thinning their front court. The Knicks had their own injury concerns, but their depth shined through. New York's ability to dominate despite missing key players speaks to their resilience. While Tatum's absence was significant, the Knicks did exactly what good teams do: take care of business. This win still carries weight and shows the Knicks' focus and professionalism. The Knicks' 2-0 start is the result of a transformative offseason. The headline move acquiring all-star Karl-Anthony Towns, giving Brunson a true co-star. Their chemistry has been instant, forming a dynamic 1-2 punch. The front office also locked in Mikal Bridges, a perfect modern wing and elite defender. With Bridges and Anunoby, the Knicks have a defensive wall on the perimeter. The starting 5 blends offense, defense, and high basketball IQ. There's a new sense of purpose and direction in New York. The roster is built for sustained success, and the players are buying in. Knicks fans finally have real reason to believe. A serious run in the East is within reach. In an 82-game season, it's easy to overlook a single win. But sometimes, a victory carries a weight that goes far beyond the numbers. This one, for the Knicks, was more than just another notch in the standings. It was a statement, a spark that could ignite something bigger. The energy in the arena was electric, the tension palpable, and as the final buzzer sounded, it was clear. This game meant something special. Beating the Celtics to start 2-0 didn't just add a win to the record. It validated the Knicks' bold off-season moves and sent a message to the rest of the league. The Celtics, a perennial powerhouse, were outplayed on both ends of the floor. For the Knicks, this was proof that their new roster could compete with the NBA's elite, and that the chemistry they'd hoped for was already taking shape. The biggest question coming into the season was how Karl-Anthony Towns would fit alongside Jalen Brunson and the rest of the Knicks core. Would their styles mesh? Would egos clash? So far, the answer has been a resounding yes. They've clicked seamlessly, sharing the ball, making smart plays, and elevating each other's games. Towns' versatility and Brunson's leadership have given the Knicks a new dimension, and the early results are promising. Every starter finishing in double figures, a dominant defensive quarter, and relentless hustle on both ends. These are the hallmarks of a team with real potential. The Knicks didn't just win, they imposed their will, showing flashes of a squad that could make a deep playoff run if they keep building on this foundation. This win didn't just boost the team, it electrified the entire fan base. Madison Square Garden, already legendary for its atmosphere, was transformed into a fortress. The roar of the crowd, the sea of blue and orange, and the shared sense of hope created a home court advantage that few teams can match. The positive energy flowing between the team and the crowd is building something real. A bond that makes every home game feel like an event. The players feed off the fans, and the fans, in turn, are inspired by the team's grit and passion. It's a cycle that's turning MSG into a true fortress. The Knicks are no longer just a scrappy underdog, they've got legitimate star power and depth. From the starting five to the bench, everyone is contributing, and the team's confidence is growing with every possession. There's a sense that this group is ready to take the next step. This victory was more than just a win. It was a glimpse of what's possible when talent, teamwork, and belief come together. The Knicks showed resilience, poise, and a hunger that's been missing for years. It proved that when the Knicks are clicking, they can dominate even the league's best. They didn't just survive, they thrived, outplaying a top contender and showing the rest of the NBA that they're a force to be reckoned with. It's just one step in a long journey, but it's a big one. Something special is brewing in New York, and for the first time in a long time, Knicks fans have every reason to believe that this season could be different.